Just waiting for Melissa?
Yeah, I'm inviting her again. She said she's having trouble.
Of course, right?
Let's see here.
I'm gonna pull up my math stuff.
How'd you do on the test?
Not nearly as good as I thought. Like, I
Yeah.
felt pretty confident in taking the test. Like, I was like, oh man, I'm finding all the answers myself. Like, I was able to do it all. Like, I used the SPS really well, and I was like, I got this for sure.
Yeah.
And then I pressed submit, and I got a 55.
Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
know. It's fine. So I emailed the teacher and was like, apparently I'm doing something wrong. Like, something's not right. And so he said he'd take a look at it, but he hasn't yet. So
Yeah. Oh, that's frustrating.
I know. So I think my thing is where it's like, because there was a lot of questions about interpreting, like how would you interpret when they reject the null? And I think that's kind of where I got my problems wrong.
Yeah, I bet you it is because I think you have the SPSS figured out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have that stuff like all figuring out the equations and how to solve it, and I have all of that. So I think it's the whole not knowing that part.
Yeah, and it said you could have like one sheet, one half a sheet of paper or what, one side of a piece of paper.
Yeah.
And so I kind of put some of those things on there, like to kind of help jog my memory. Um, like I put, you know, type 1 is the null when it's really true. I put some of those things, if the margin of error, the number's high. I just gave myself a few little like hints like that
Yeah.
because those things can get me
Yeah,
too.
so like what I did is 'cause you know how they have like during the study guide there was those like chapter summaries that it told you the recaps.
Yeah.
And so I was able to like put all of those onto one sheet of paper, and so it was like
Oh,
it's
that's a good
one
idea.
sheet. So yeah,
Yep.
I was like, yeah, I just kind of was kind of frustrated. Like I was like, it took me like an hour and a half. I was like, man, I'm doing pretty good at this, and then
Oh.
yeah, it was kind of frustrating.
Okay, what's Melissa saying here? Okay.
Um, yeah, she's waiting
Still
to install
trying.
an update or something.
Yeah. Where do you see that conversation on our screen?
No, it's on the like actual Hangout page.
Oh, okay, okay. Mine's just
Yeah.
popping up on I have the Google Hangouts app on my phone. It keeps popping up on my phone, so I have to look.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Oh,
mine just
okay.
shows up on the
Page, the Google
page.
page.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that test bugged me.
Yeah, that's so frustrating. Yeah, especially when you think you've got it, and I don't know, there's a whole different. That's kind of the disadvantage of taking like online classes is, you can email the teacher and kind of like ask for help, but it's just something about like being in person and be like, Kate, what am I doing wrong here?
Yeah, and like I took the test and I emailed him, so now it's like I'm waiting for him to do
Yeah,
any to go through it, and who knows if he will, and so it's just like
you feel
up in
kind of
the air.
helpless. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just kind of annoying.
Yep.
Um, oops.
Does it say the answers now up on the now that the test is closed? I haven't even looked.
Yeah, I haven't looked yet. Let me see.
Because that sometimes just helps too, just to kind of.
Yeah, because that's what I want to see is what did I get wrong, and if it
I
really is what I
know
thought.
last time it won't say the ones that aren't multiple choice, but sometimes it will say the ones that are multiple
Let's see.
choice. But I had emailed him one time because I didn't do well on something. I'm like, well, what about the ones that aren't multiple choice? Can I see what those answers are? Because that would help me figure it out too.
Yeah. Oh man, if you click on, because it doesn't show the grades yet, but if you click class statistics, it shows what everyone got in the class, and I got the lowest in the class.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, wait, this is lesson 15. Okay, lesson 15. Yeah, I did look at that, but I didn't know, of course, who it was. So let me see.
Yeah, so annoying. There's got to be something wrong when it comes to the interpreting,
So
I think.
under class statistics, does it say the actual test yet? Okay. So the lowest score, someone got a 96. That's impressive.
Uh,
Um, oops.
well, low score, no, because there's those
No, low score was
people
at
at
24%.
24. Yeah.
So you got a C minus, or where's yours? I don't.
Mine's the right below the 60. So
Oh,
I got a
okay.
55, yeah.
Gotcha. I see it now.
So, I don't know. Well, I mean, you got to think about the average on the test was a 72.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
that's not really very good.
Yeah.
I know. So I
What did
think
you get?
I got it. I was pleased. I got an 87.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
So I'm like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping to, I mean, I don't know that there's a chance for an A because on these big exams I keep getting like a B, but and that's okay too.
Yeah. I
I'm
know.
kind of,
I need to get. I have to do really well in the next two exams in order to get my grade up. I think to a B, and
yeah,
so I like have to do it. I need to do well.
yeah, you do. We need to. Oh, I feel like maybe we need to when we're doing these things where we get together. You probably need to make sure that you're not just saying, okay, that's what the answer is. Like even if you're not sure and we're in a hurry, you should just slow us down
Yeah.
and don't take it for granted. Like if you get it, that's fine. But like if you sort of don't get 100% why we got that answer, then I think we should stop and just make sure that.
Yeah. And I don't know what. I'm not sure what she got either. So.
Let's see what she's doing. Nothing else. Alrighty. Did you understand this week's stuff?
I haven't really been able to focus on it a lot this week. Both my kids are sick right now, so it's been really fun.
Yeah, that's always it definitely throws things out of whack when that happens.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, except for the things I think that are going to get me on this are again the interpreting.
Yeah, that's where I think it gets me is because like the doing the math and doing that is not hard for me. It's okay now that we know the answer, what does that mean?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what gets me.
Yeah. So this one, the thing that I was trying to have to figure out is that this one is okay. So you're trying to figure out the probability that something will happen, that something will have a certain proportion. Like that right there is like, what?
Yeah.
The probability that something, like a voters, will vote in a certain proportion, or that. So that is almost like just barely over my head. I'm like trying to wrap my mind around what that even means.
Yeah.
Their examples, kind of help, but the rest of it's just the same stuff, z-score and, everything, but
Yeah.
you're trying to find a probability that a proportion will be between two probabilities. You're like, what?
Yeah. It's like, why do they make it so confusing?
I know. I mean, when they tell you why they use it, it makes sense, but yeah, there's
Yeah.
just different people in the world who need to be doing this kind of stuff, and I'm not one of them. So.
Me neither. I'm like, I don't really care about statistics like this.
Yeah.
People
But
can
if
do
I
all
don't
the
know,
work for me.
what's your major?
Marriage and family studies. So.
So you would need it. I mean, you at least need to be able to understand,
Yeah. The
how.
interpreting, that's what I need to know.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess it's good because it is practical in that way. But
Yeah.
well, do you want to go over anything since we're waiting for Melissa, or do you want to just start?
Let's. Let
Let's
me.
see. Okay, now try. All right, I'll try to invite her one more
Okay.
time.
Yeah, mine's trying to load up the SPS file, so.
Okay. Are you loading up the what SPSS from what we're going to need to do together?
No, I was just opening up the one from the assignment,
From the assignment,
the
okay.
group work, yeah. Let's see.
I have a feeling that Melissa's pretty frustrated right now. She's probably freaking out.
Yeah, I can see it. Just like.
So, have you read over the group project yet?
I did a little bit on Monday. Yeah, it's like, isn't it where we just, let me pull it up real quick.
Me too. I'm going to pull mine up.
Kind of the final project.
Oh, final project, that's right.
Yeah, so I mean, it looks like, yeah, we each have, there's the 7 different group, or like, for the series, you have the design, collect, everything.
Yeah.
And we write up different.
Yeah, there was a different file where did I find that one that was like very detailed? Let me see.
Oh, really? Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know if that was on something he sent, but let's see here. Yeah, the teacher is from Phoenix, where I live, or I think he must be from Gilbert or something, because I was reading his little thing. Where this week is the dedication of the Phoenix Temple, and
Oh yeah, I saw that.
3 of my kids are doing the cultural celebration this Saturday.
Oh, that is cool.
So they're pretty stoked, and my husband's like a captain of 10. They have like, you know, the youth leaders that you're in charge of a certain group or whatever. So
Yeah.
he's been at like all these long practices too. So, oh, there it is. Okay, final project overview. Anyways, so I'm always like, oh, he lives in Phoenix. I'm gonna go hunt him down and seriously get some help on this now.
You should.
Okay, so if you click on each one of those things, then it pulls up more details about each one. So like on design the study, then there's like a full couple pages.
Okay, that makes more sense. Is Melissa there? Yeah, here.
Oh, let me see. No. So I was thinking, I was trying to think of a couple ideas, like, you know, are the prices at, you know, like Costco, are they cheaper per ounce than the price of the same product at Walmart or something like that, you know? But I don't know if that's like a real...
I would think that'd be cool. I like doing stuff like that and trying to figure that where you can save.
Yeah, because I'm like, but you got, you know, cheaper per ounce or per pound or whatever, you know, that would be like a different one, you know? I thought of that one.
Yeah, like, I like that one. And the good thing about that is we all probably live near-ish to a Costco. So.
And a Walmart, you know?
Yeah.
So if we each chose like 10 products that were the same. Oh, Melissa, this is so frustrating, she says.
Oh, that's really lame.
Oh.
Did she text you?
Yeah. And you, I think. Okay, let's see. What else did I think of? I thought of one more. So yeah, it says that there's a list of like 100 ideas. Where is that? Oh no, not 100.
Let's see. Okay, I think that's a good one to do about the Walmart and Costco.
Yeah, I think we should. I think that would be totally feasible, and it's like something that applies to our lives. I don't know where she
Yeah.
lives. Would she live in Virginia? I'm sure there's a Costco out there.
Somewhere like that.
But if not, I'm sure she has a Walmart, and she could get the prices for the items or something at
Yeah.
Walmart or whatever. Because it would just have to be the same brand, the same variety of like, say, graham crackers or Cheez-Its or, just those items that that they have that are exactly the same,
Yeah.
All right. She's going to try this app. I don't know. I have the app, and I was able to, I don't know if it would really work, though.
Like from your phone?
Yeah, one time my group started a call, and I was not at home, so I did the conference call just holding the phone up to my face.
Weird.
But
Yeah,
so
that
it
might
worked.
work.
But that's a good way, like if you're traveling and you're in the car somewhere and you have cell phone coverage, but of course you don't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I did a a conference call, like literally on a road trip this summer. It was not a good idea. I decided to take like 4 classes this summer, and we had like
Really? That'd be
3.
hard.
Well, one of them was just a 1 credit, so it ended after the first block or whatever.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
So it wasn't too bad, but still, okay, she thinks she made it. But still, it was we tried to take way too many trips, and so I'm traveling and trying to do all this stuff. It was crazy.
Oh man. Yeah, that'd be way hard.
Melissa, can you
Is
hear
she
us?
there?
And it's showing both of your pictures, but that's it.
Same for you. It shows your face and that's it.
Oh, we did. All right.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey.
Gosh, finally! That's so
Yay!
obnoxious.
You're here.
Oh my gosh, it only took 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ugh. No, I'm sorry to you guys.
Jared went somewhere for a second.
It's like, you guys when there's only you. It's like, okay. Well, did you guys already start or?
No. So we were just talking about the test. How did you end up doing on the test?
I don't know. I still haven't taken it.
Oh, is it still open?
It was never open for me.
Oh, you're still having trouble with that.
Yeah, because I went to go take it on Sunday, but we have it until 1 in the morning on Sunday, almost 2 o'clock. And so I went to go take it at 7 o'clock, and I couldn't. So
Wait, I thought it was Saturday at midnight.
I thought it was Sunday at midnight because I have been doing that for the last. Because it says Sunday at 1:55 a.m.
Oh, and mine, I always thought it was Saturday.
Well, because I've been turning in a lot of the quizzes on Sunday, and I swear the exam said that we had until Sunday as well.
Oh no.
So, I mean, I told the instructor, I told the teacher, I sent him an email saying I can't take the exam, and he said, oh, well, email tech support. I was like, okay. So I
Yeah.
emailed them, haven't heard anything.
Oh no.
So I still haven't taken it.
Oh goodness, that's overwhelming. Because then it's like, time just keeps going on, you know?
I know. Well, and we keep learning new things, and I have other things to get done, and
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So mine says due Saturday, November 8th at 11:55 p.m.
I swear mine said the 9th. I swear it. Because if I knew, because I took the last one on Sunday too.
Well, I remember you saying that you've taken some stuff. I'm like, wow, because I thought it was closed. So maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've taken the last exam I took on Sunday, and, I've literally taken just about every single thing on Sunday.
So I wonder if it's like, your East Coast or who knows, but it's just the way it's set up.
Yeah. I guess that could be it, but either way, it's still halfway through the week, and I have not
I
taken
haven't taken it. Oh.
And tomorrow I don't get home until 8 o'clock at night. So, well, I know Jared had a hard time with it.
Yeah, that's what he said. He didn't do so well. So
How do you feel you did?
I got an 87, so I was I was happy with that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, whew,
So then it was kind of tricky.
It wasn't too tricky. I mean, there was a few questions. Like I kind of jotted down like 3 or 4 that I thought I should go back to and look at them again. So I mean, I was pretty confident. Besides those 3 or 4, I don't know. I don't think it showed which ones I've missed yet. So.
Right. Well, yeah. So.
I just make sure you just make your one page of notes. That's what I did, and
yeah.
I kind of based my 1 page of notes based on the group quiz or whatever we did to prepare for it.
Oh, see, I even have it right here.
Yeah, I just wrote all the things I wasn't sure about that whole week during the review. I'm like, hey, put this in my notes, and so I think that helped me because anything that I wasn't already clear on, it was there for me.
Right. Well, I guess I still had a question on that one as to why it was the double or the dependent as opposed to.
Oh yeah, sorry, you texted me about that, and then I just was like, I don't know, I was doing something else or something, so I didn't have time.
No, that's fine.
That was on week, let's see, lesson
4th or 5th, I don't know. Because it was in the.
Was it in the 14 or the 15?
I'm trying to.
Well, 15 was just the review.
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot which
Probably
one.
it was 14 then because there was a group.
Well, because remember that because we were doing the quiz. Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, it was.
The group meeting, and then I had to leave or something.
Yeah, you did. That's true.
Yeah, because you had to leave that day.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Oh, so looking at the details of that one.
Why is this being so goofy?
I don't know. So I'm not seeing it on there.
Well, I guess we'll just worry about it later, I guess. I mean.
Okay, yeah. So we were talking about the group final or whatever project.
Right, I completely forgot about that.
So, we thought, or I kind of thought of an idea, and Jared liked it so far, but of course, we just need to brainstorm. But
Uh,
doing like comparing the prices at like Costco versus Walmart per ounce to see which one is cheaper per ounce for the same products.
uh,
But I don't know if that's something you think would be interesting, or do you have like Costco and Walmart out where you live?
actually, they just put a Walmart where I'm at, so it's small, but
You could at least do the Walmart part of it. The only problem is you wonder if prices are different in different parts of the country.
true, because they probably are, because out east, I think people get paid more, the minimum wage over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then at the same time, I've gone to Costco. I live in Phoenix, and I've gone over to Costco in San Diego when I'm on vacation, and it seems like the prices are the same.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have
But
no idea. I don't think I've gone to a Costco in two different spots. If I go to Costco here, if I go to another state, I end up going to Sam's Club, or I end up going to Winco, or
yeah,
something like that. So I really couldn't say.
but
Um,
regardless, I think if we each chose like whatever 10 products to compare, we would be
right.
getting the comparison in our local area. You
Yeah,
know,
true.
So it wouldn't matter. I guess it
I
would just
mean,
still show us the difference. If you like that idea. Otherwise, just start thinking about it. Because I think I think we have to decide by tonight at this meeting, don't
we
we?
do. We
Do
do.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think that's fine.
I like that idea. I
Do you
mean,
have any other ideas that you like, though?
Nope.
Full
Perfect.
you're full of them, Carrie. You're full of
Yep.
ideas.
of ideas.
Yeah. Melissa, what'd you get on the quiz or test? Did you already talk
No
about
idea. I
You
was
didn't
just
take it
telling
yet.
Carrie I still haven't taken it.
it? Really?
Yep. Still haven't taken it. No idea.
Well,
So,
she went in and tried to take it on Sunday, and it wouldn't let her. And
Oh yeah,
because
I
she
remember you told
normally
me that.
takes things on Sunday, but I,
yeah.
mine always says Saturday, that everything closes Saturday.
Yeah, mine
Well,
too. But remember,
really? Why is mine
yeah, but remember, Melissa, when you sent me that text of the picture and yours said Sunday
Yeah,
and
I
mine said
did.
Saturday?
Yes.
The same thing happened. I swear I'm not lying. Oh my gosh. Let me just triple check. So the exam,
It should still say it on there.
yeah, mine says Sunday, November 9th, 2014 at 1:55 a.m.
No, 1:55 a.m. Yes. You know why? 1:55
Yeah,
a.m. is 2 hours after 11:55 Mountain Time.
yeah, and you have to finish it by 11:59 Mountain Time.
Like, that's
But they say that shouldn't make a difference because they say you need to do it in accordance to your own. Because that used to be a problem when I first started doing online classes. So then I would say, oh, I've got a little bit more time, so I'll just, wait. But then they switched it saying, all right, well, we've made it so that the times are the same. So when it's due, it's due. There's no wiggle room.
I thought it was due at your time zone. That's what it is. So if it says 11:55, that's 11:55, whatever time zone your computer is set
But
to.
even still, I mean, if it's 1:55 my time, it's still 1:55 my time. So why would that make a difference if it's a different time
But
at your
did you
time?
get on Sunday morning at 1 a.m.?
No, I got on Sunday at 7
So
p.m.
that's too late.
What?
It says Sunday at
Yeah.
1 a.m.
Sunday at 1 a.m.
1 a.m., like 1 hour after midnight on Saturday night.
But I don't understand because I took the other ones at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah,
If that was not the case, if I wasn't allowed to have taken it before, but I tell you, I have taken multiple quizzes on Sunday in the afternoon. I took my last exam on Sunday.
Oh.
So that's what I don't understand.
Why is it different now?
Why is it different now? That's not fair. No, 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 no.
that's weird.
It's really weird. So I don't know. I gotta figure this out because I'm leaving this weekend. I cannot be spending 4 hours on an exam. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I'll
Moving
figure it
on.
out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Carrie, I think that sounds like a great idea. We will do that.
So, do we need to divide up everything right now too?
Yes. So final project overview assignment. I clicked on that. Let's see what it's pulling up here. What do we have to turn in?
So,
Oh, okay. Blah blah. So
each week or each of your 6 steps will be written up by a different member of your group, except for step
so
2.
that's all we have to do is just do our dividing up right now, and then
Yeah.
upload it or something.
So step 2. Yeah. So everyone will write and upload their own document for collect the data.
Okay.
So
wait, where are we looking at for this?
if you go to the very last, it's a group project.
Oh,
Like week
gotcha.
9, 10, 11, 12 conclusion.
Yeah. Okay. Final project overview.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So,
So alrighty, main writer, and then everyone does the collect.
and then one does describe, one makes interface, one makes take action. Main writer or writers for the PowerPoint.
Okay. All right. Does anyone have things that they're good at that they want to take? We each have to do two things, I guess, or almost 2.
Well, Carrie, do you want to do the design of the study since you're already kind of like had that first idea?
Sure. Okay.
I can do the describe the data, so like or come up with like the summary about what we come up with.
Okay.
Whatever graphs and charts and things that we do.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess I can do make an inference.
Okay.
And then there's the take action and then the PowerPoint. So let me see. Take action, that's just kind of like what we're going to do to change, right? Or to do, like what we're going to do with knowing this material.
Yeah. Do you want me to do that? Who are you guys good at PowerPoint presentations, or
I'm okay with that. I'll help out with that.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to do the take action, and me and Melissa could do the PowerPoint.
Okay, I'll take action.
Because there's only actually 5.
Yeah.
So only actually 5.
Yeah. So me and you will do the PowerPoint, Melissa, and then.
And Carrie will design the study. You'll do the data. And and then Carrie's also doing the take action, right?
Yes.
And so who's our group leader?
I'm gonna say Carrie.
Okay.
Make Carrie do everything. Jeez, Melissa.
But you know what? I feel like these 2 are kind of easy. I mean, because you guys are doing the PowerPoint, so that's fine. I don't care. What do I have to do for that?
You just gotta, everything we just did right now, you need to submit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need with all of our names.
Under group collaboration or something for this week?
I think so. It doesn't say on this.
It doesn't say where, but maybe it says it up there.
Well, let's see, 17. Post the link from your Google Hangout, yada, 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 discussion board, no homework quiz, discussion board, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nothing.
Okay, so when do we need to have this done by?
I guess the end of the semester.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, so number 1, design the data. Do Saturday of week 8.
Okay, so that Saturday, week 8, is that next week?
No,
Yes.
that's this week.
Oh yeah, Saturday is this week.
Okay,
So
so
that's pretty much what we're doing right now. We just came up with the topic. That's what you're doing.
yeah. All right, so just
And so-
I'll get it written up by Saturday is what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
All right, so do you think it's a good idea? Is this like, I don't know, I've never done like a little, experiment or whatever before, but do you think that it would be realistic to have each of us do 10 items that we know the exact same item is at Costco as it is at Walmart, and then compare the ounces, price per ounce or price per pound or something, and then or something like that? Should we just try to do it that way?
do 10 different items. That way we have a total of 30, right? Because that's what
Yeah, a
we
total of
need.
30. So we would kind of have to like
Make sure we don't have the same ones.
choose the same items. Like
Well, I can do, like, for example, just because, like, we have a baby, so, like, I can do baby
you can do all
food.
the baby products, like
Yeah,
diapers, wipes.
okay, I'll do baby products.
I
So
will.
you have to choose the brand name. You have to choose the brand name ones that you know,
Yeah,
not
I'll
the
do
Kirkland
Huggies or
signature.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we can't really compare Kirkland versus like the Walmart brand because that's not really equivalent, you know.
yeah. Okay,
All right, so
I'll do baby
it can't
products.
be any store brand. So you do baby stuff. I'll do like and it has to be brand. Why don't I do
And make sure you're not looking for the sale items. We want it,
Yeah.
like, real price.
the regular price?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna write these details
It's gonna be so
down.
hard. I feel like they try to put a discount price on everything now, even though I mean it's not really.
It's not really a
Yeah.
discount.
Yeah,
They just put it there so you buy it because it's like, oh man, it's 20 cents
right.
off.
Sweet.
All right, why don't I choose like some canned food items like beans or like I'll do like canned food and you do like snack aisle like chips or
Snack.
yeah, you do
What?
brands of chips, crackers. It could be chocolate chips or anything,
Yeah,
and I'll do more
like
like
Ritz. You could do Ritz, Goldfish,
They're good.
they have wheat thins, they
Wheat
have
Thins.
the graham crackers. So
What'd
you
you
choose
say?
those, and I will choose name brand. So Jared baby products,
Yeah.
and you could even do like baby shampoo. You could do
Yeah.
anything, and then Melissa will do snacky chips, crackers,
Yeah. Junk food, I guess.
junk
Yeah.
food,
And
snack items.
so,
You could even do the candy bars or I don't know, whatever. And then I will do like just like canned beans, canned tomatoes, canned,
That sounds good.
Okay. So our job is to figure out the price per
yeah,
ounce
press.
or per pound, whatever it comes in, Make
Yeah.
sure and then when we're doing it, we have to write down. So I think we should write down how large the package was, like how many were in the package, price was, and then
Well, but
divide.
would that be the ounces? I mean, the size of the box won't make a difference if the ounces are
Yeah.
the same.
I
Because
guess so.
Costco will have the large boxes, but
Yeah.
like
So
Walmart
I guess
will have
make
like.
sure,
I was
okay,
If
so
you just
make sure
write
the
that
ounce
down.
sizes match.
Yeah, you could just write it down as you're doing it, and then when you get home, you can just calculate your price per ounce or whatever.
Okay.
So, because you're probably not going to sit there at the store, and maybe you are with your calculator, but
Yeah.
So really just write down all the information and then go.
just write down all the info, and then
Well, Walmart's really good about having it, the price, and then the price per ounce right next to it. So
yeah.
that's.
So I guess that's
oh,
fine, but you might want to just write it down. Let's just write it down both ways, I guess.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
so we
normal price. And
How do you want us to write it?
you have the price and then the price per ounce.
Yeah, the price and how large the package was, and then the price per ounce, just so we can just see. I don't know why. Oh, Jared, why don't you do like a laundry detergent too, just because I'm curious.
Okay. Regular laundry or baby?
I don't care. Tide, whatever.
We make our own laundry detergent.
What?
Oh, you're one of those kind, huh?
We are.
Those people.
Well, the cool thing
There,
is,
I've,
like,
I've made laundry detergent before too. I don't.
yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, and
It's just
so
we spent like
10
$30 buying. No, it was like $20 for all the stuff, and it lasts us like 6 months.
yeah, that's way cheaper. And do you feel like your clothes get just as clean?
Yeah, but not like our whites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like they got just quite as clean, but that's just me.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay, so I will write that up. Do we need anything else when we design it? But just how we're going to do it, right? I'll look that
Yeah.
up.
So. Yeah, and so by next week, I say next Thursday when we meet, we come with our stuff.
Okay, be done. Okay, have all of our data collected by next Thursday. Then we can give it to each other, and email it to each other, whatever, and then we can all write it down.
Yeah, then after that, I'll put it all together and I'll make like different graphs with that data.
Okay. All right.
I'll do like bar graphs where it shows like Walmart in blue and Costco in red. And,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good idea. And then the price, the difference in price. I don't know how you could do that. The mean difference. I don't know, but we can
Yeah,
figure.
I can do it. Yeah, I can fit. Yeah. Okay.
All right. That sounds good.
Yeah. So should we just jump into the group meeting? What are you guys wanting to do?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Hop 2.
Hop to it.
All right. Let's see.
What week are we in? 8? Okay. Yeah,
We
there we
are
are.
in 8.
Okay. So does it say we need to pull up anything? Not right. Not that I can see.
No, it doesn't say. All right. So there are 17 questions. Why are the slices sectors different sizes for church? Isn't it B
Yeah.
for number 3?
It's B, right?
I'm thinking B. Yeah, each slice represents a category, and the area of each slice represents the proportion of the total occupied by that
Yep.
category. Yeah.
All right. How are bar charts and Pareto charts related?
Isn't it letter C?
Yeah. See, goes from smallest,
Yeah.
largest to smallest.
Yep. Is P the true proportion or the sample proportion? Isn't it the... Oh.
P hat? Oh.
No, it's not with the hat.
Oh, no. Oh, just P. Sorry. Is P the true proportion or the sample? P is the true proportion.
Was it?
So
Yeah,
it's true proportion because.
It's the it's the population proportions or whatever. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the true proportion.
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of like the other ones, the N with the dash or the X with the line across the bar. Right.
Wow, is he saying, is it called P hat?
That's what it looks like, a P with a hat.
Well, because when I watched those videos, I was like listening carefully. I'm like, is he saying P hat? It makes sense, but anyways. Okay.
I don't know what else he'd be saying. So, and I would say when it's just
sample size, right?
It's always a sample size.
Okay, so if P equals 1/4, what's the smallest N that satisfies this requirement?
So it has to be greater
4.
than or less than 10.
Well, why 10?
Oh, wait, what?
For number 7, why 10?
No, what it says up there on the, so,
Oh,
that's not,
okay.
that's not the answer. I was talking out loud.
Okay, because I was like, wait a second.
Where are you getting 10 from?
Yeah, no, I was trying greater than or less than 10.
Okay.
Okay, so, why, really, are they making this
out of 4?
Yeah, because I think it's just saying.
I just have to plug in. I just got to plug in. I
don't think we have to use that number for number 7 or that same equation for 7 because it would tell us if we needed to.
No, that's the equation that determines whether or not it is normally distributed. So that's the equation you have to use to check it every time.
So even if we're trying to figure out the smallest.
So they're saying that to make it satisfy it, we just need to figure out what the smallest number was. I'm just going to see here. I'm going to plug in 1/4 and then I'm going to go n times 1/4 greater than 10 times 4 times 4. I think 40.
So hold up, what did you do for that?
Well, I don't know.
Because if you got n.
Think about it. It has to equal 10, right? So 40 times, if you plugged in 40 for n and you multiplied it times 1/4, of course that equals 10.
It is 40. You're right. So what I did is I put 1/4 n is greater than or equal to 10, and you solve for n.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Yes, and is greater than or
But-
equal to 40.
And so it has to be at least 40 in order for it to meet the
Satisfy the requirement.
satisfy the requirement. Yeah. And
Okay, okay.
I guess they tried to keep it. I mean, that's why they did 1/4, so we could actually do it in our head. You don't really have to solve for anything because all you have to do is like, oh, what
Yeah.
is, But I didn't see that at first. Like, okay, get it. Melissa, are you
The
following
button,
what we're
okay.
talking about?
Half. So wait, I don't remember.
Okay, so we're talking about number 7, right?
Right.
But we're looking at the formula that's on number 5.
Okay, that's on number.
Above number
Oh,
5.
I didn't even look at that. I was like, what are these people talking about?
Yeah. So
I
that
don't remember reading anything about. Okay, all right.
so that is how you know if it's satisfied, if it's normally
So then
distributed.
you just plug in the 1.4.
The 1/4
Yeah,
for
the 1/4.
and solve for n.
Okay, gotcha.
But that's why, I mean, you just can see that
Yeah,
40 divided, but what divided by 10 equals,
right. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. N equals 24 and P equals 0.4. What is the mean of P?
Isn't it? We're solving for the x.
it is 0.4.
That's what the mean is?
Yep, it's the same. P
Because
hat,
I was just about to say
Oh,
that.
P hat equals
gotcha.
P.
I thought we were trying to solve for like x with that equation, like p hat
Oh,
equals
yeah.
x over n. Yeah.
Because it just says on the notes that P, sorry, I'm just making sure. P hat equals P. I'm pretty sure. You guys can double check.
So now we have to find the standard deviation, which we do have to use, isn't it? The square root of P times 1 minus P divided by N?
Yeah.
Wait, where's that? Where's that one? Let's see.
So Brittany batting average is 0.300. We want to determine the probability she will get more than 35 hits in
Wait,
her.
did you move ahead?
Oh
Yeah.
no, sorry. Oh gosh.
So.
Wait, are you still on 9?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Okay.
You're
My
on the wrong
eyes
one.
drifted down.
So it's the
Alright.
square. Is it the p
So
1 minus
0.4
p and n?
times 1 minus 0.4, right?
Yeah.
And then divided by
24.
24.
And then the square root of all of that.
The square root.
I don't know where my calculator is, so I have to use my iPhone.
Oh, all this time you've been
I know. Come on.
So 1 minus 0.4
That's awesome.
times 0.4 equals divided by 24 equals. So 0.01. So I got 0.1.
Me too.
So, hold on. I don't know how to do the square root on my phone. So.
You got to turn it sideways.
I am, but what button do I press?
Oh, it's the square root with the 2.
Oh. Okay, I got something wrong then. So you do so you do 4.
0.4 times 1 minus 0.4
Four.
by
So 1 minus 0.4 times 0.4.
divided by 24, and then get the square root of that.
Yeah, 0.1. Okay, cool.
Perfect. Okay, now we're on to the batting average. But I think we have to do the same thing anyway. We have to find what is P? Oh, never mind. It's not the same thing.
So what is P?
Yeah,
That's what
same
we're trying to
thing.
do.
Why does it say, okay, so 0.30?
So P equals, 0.3.
No, because we're solving for the P hat, so we just do that equation we just did.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
wait, you're wrong.
Wait, what?
Nothing, you're good.
Don't we
Okay,
do the same equation?
okay, wait
So
one
for the
second.
next one.
Have we verified? Are you guys sure that I'm right about this whole like P equals P hat? I read that, I swear, but I'm just
I'm
trying
pretty,
to.
no, honestly, I do recall here reading that. Let me see if I wrote it
Let me
down.
see.
I'm looking at my notes really quick.
Oh,
Where
wait,
P
it
is
says
the
P, the true population proportion is also the mean of the distribution.
Yeah, I
Of,
Yeah.
found it.
Okay,
So the
cool.
distribution of P hat, the sample
Yeah.
of P, so the mean of P hat equals P.
Because I remember writing that down.
Wait, the mean of P hat.
True.
Is that
Well,
different?
yeah, the mean of P hat, which is what it says. What is the mean? So, P is the same thing as the mean of the P hat. I feel ridiculous saying that.
I
But it
know.
makes
P hat.
sense, but it's weird.
So
Okay.
now I'm trying to find P, but I think we do the same thing because it says P hat equals, and that's the equation. Right? So I don't know why we do something different.
Yeah, I think that, okay, listen, this is what we may have messed up. My
Uh-oh.
note says that the distribution of P hat the mean of P hat equals P, which is proportion.
Right.
So that's not the mean of P hat, is it? It's not just equal to the same number.
Okay,
No.
read it one last time.
The mean of P hat equals P.
Oh, didn't that say that in the answer the following or whatever?
Man of P hat equals P. So that means that the mean of P equals P hat.
Yeah. Oh.
And so P equals the mean of the P hat.
But what about just P hat alone, not the mean of it? That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
say P hat 10 more times.
How many times can we say P hat? Ah!
P and a
Sorry,
hat.
I'm just listening to you guys, and all I hear is da-da-da P hat, P hat, da-da-da P hat.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna look this up really quick. Okay, I will be back with you in a moment.
Oh, okay. All joking aside, let us.
All joking aside, let's do number 12. Because we're doing this thing
I think we did them wrong, so I'm just looking it up.
Yeah, you do that. I'll do number 11 since
I think 8's fine. 9, I mean,
9
9's
is right. Now let's do, yeah, because that's what the equation is, and we did it. So,
right. So, let's see. Oh, I did not want that. So let's see. 0.3. No. 1 minus 0.3 equals times 0.3 equals point.
what's P?
So I have 10 the way we're thinking we need to do it, but just, just in case.
All right, so let me just go back to that. Yep. All right, so P hat, the mean of P hat is equal to P. That's correct. All right, but the next one, sorry, is what is P hat? And that P hat is number 10. It's P hat alone, not the mean of it, is X divided by N.
Oh.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. But you
So
guys
if it says
got me
mean,
now.
if it's mean in P
Oh,
hat,
sure, blame it on us.
yeah,
It's
whatever.
true.
If it says mean of P hat, it's equal to the plane P, right? But if you're just trying to find proportion, of course, it's the number divided by the total number. It's the value of X divided by the total number. So that's why we go by Brittany's batting average is 0.30, and we divide that
By
the number.
So 0.30 divided by.
Yeah, which
divided by 100.
Which of course we just move the decimal over, 0.003.
Okay.
But it says to round to 2 decimal places. What?
Yeah.
0.00?
See, if we. Piece of crap.
Yeah.
Because the way I did 10, I mean, the other way, which is obviously wrong, it was still 0.0021, so you'd still have to get rid of the 2.
All right, use the following information to answer. Brittany's batting average is .300. We want to determine the probability she will get more than 35 hits in her next 100 at-bats.
So N is 100. 135. Point
Do we
$100.
use the number 35 instead? Is it like the number is 35?
That
No.
gives us .35, which is 2.
Yeah, because look, X is supposed to be the number of a value with a certain characteristic, and the certain characteristic would be 5 hits. Let me just see what happens when I divide 0.300
Yep,
divided by...
0.30. Oh. Standard deviation.
Yeah. X divided by N, that's what p hat is. So, X X is 35 then.
Yeah, so then you should get .35.
35 divided by 100. X is 35. That's the number we're trying to figure out. Duh. So, 0.35.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You're not
Yeah.
using the batting average. You're using the probability. You want the probability she's going to get 35 out of 100. That's a 35% probability, or 0.35.
0.35 divided by 100, right?
Yep.
35 divided by 100.
Just 35 divided by
sorry.
100.
35 divided by 100 is 0.35.
.35.
Now we need to do the standard deviation.
Isn't that crazy one? Like p hat minus p divided by...
Yeah, that's what we just did. It's the
So
same one.
that's a z-score. It's the same one we just did. P times 1 minus p.
P times 1 minus t. Okay.
So the p is 0.3.
0.3, 1 minus 0.3 divided by...
I got...
Is a number 100 or 35?
Yeah.
100.
I got 0.002.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, let me see.
Because you get .0021.
Yeah.
I got 0.045. Did you do the square root of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on. Let me
So wait, 1 minus 0.3 equals 0.7 times 0.3
divided by
equals
100.
0.21.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the square root.
Oh,
Sorry.
do you forget that? Divide by 100 equals...
0.046.
Oh, you're right. Dang it.
0.046. Yep.
Thank Carrie. Thank you for always double checking it.
I know.
Jeez.
We're both like, no, it's 0.2.
I don't even know.
Sometimes, I've led you guys astray so many times, though, so.
Okay. So z-score, so that's where we have to do the whole big...
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So...
The p hat is...
P is point...
Well, what's the p hat?
P hat is 0.35.
And the P is 0.3, yeah.
Okay.
0.3.
Divide that
by the answer we just got, which is 0.046.
Yep. Oh, that's not too bad then.
No.
0.35 minus 0.3
Mark.
divided by 0.046. 1.087.
0.087. Yep, that's what I got.
1.0, right?
What'd you get?
1.087.
Ooh, I did not get that. So wait, 0.046.
No, you
What?
do 0.35 minus 0.3 divided by 0.046.
The standard deviation, which we already figured out, 0.046.
1.087.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay, so number 13, this is where it gets kind of confusing for me. So now that we know this information, what's her probability?
So we're going to put it in the applet, and we're going to go to the right.
So we're putting in the z-score?
We're putting in the z-score, 1.087, and shade to the right.
Okay, let me do that real quick.
Now, Jared, tell me why we're shading to the right.
It's because we are shading to the right because we are trying to figure out at least 35 hits.
At least 35 or more.
Yeah.
So it has to be at least that number or higher, and that's why we go that way.
.087. So undo that. So I got .139.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got.
But they say you can only use the normal probability applet if n is large, right? Right? If the sample size is large enough, then you can use the applet.
So large enough if it's at least 30, right? Because don't we use like 30 for everything?
Yeah.
I wrote down from this chapter, we can use the applet to find probabilities with any normally distributed variable with known mean and standard deviation. But we have to know it's normal by using those little two formulas.
Gotcha. Okay. So 14. Wait.
The true proportion, so P equals 0.52, N equals 2,000. Oh, okay, here we go. I have to do this. We want to determine the probability that the results of the survey will suggest, seriously, how many words can you say?
I know!
Is getting less than 50% of the votes.
So you would shade the backside.
Yeah,
Right.
less than 50% of the votes. What is the standard deviation of P hat?
Okay.
So we just need to do the standard deviation, which is that 1, and so that should be easy. Okay.
So that's just the P times
1 minus P, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
0.52 times 1 minus 0.52 divided by 200, square root the whole thing. Okay.
I got an answer. Let me know what you guys get.
All right, 2 seconds.
I'm like a very visual person, so I have to write down every formula, plug it all in before I can start working it. So
do I.
I got 0.035.
Dadgummit.
What, Jared, is that wrong? What'd you get?
I got .011.
Okay, let me try again.
Because I do. Yeah, let me know how you guys did it.
Hold on. So I got .011.
Yeah.
Okay, I still got 0.035.
Really?
So,
Okay, so-
did you do
So
this?
Yeah, so this is what I did. I did,
Okay.
so I did the 1 minus .52.
Which you get .48.
Yep. Times by .52.
Yeah.
Divided by 2,000.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I put 200.
Yeah, that 1 0 will make a big difference.
All right. Yeah. What's the answer?
So it's .011.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry about that. Whoop.
Okay, so what z-score would you use?
Okay, so now we have to do the same thing that we did before.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want your sweet potatoes up in the kitchen or downstairs?
Downstairs.
Okay, I'll put them downstairs, then you can cook them whenever you want.
Thank you. Don't mind me. Just talking sweet potatoes.
Okay, so right now we're doing the z-score equation, right?
Yeah.
But do we know what the p hat is?
P.
Do that.
What
X
is
divided by N.
X divided by
what
n.
was
And
X?
what's X?
Is it
50?
50?
So 0.5?
Hold on. Let me think. Yeah. Wait. No, the X is a number of individuals with a certain characteristic.
So, I mean, we're looking for getting less. If we're going by what we did before, that it was greater than 35, if this one's less than %, so wouldn't it be 0.5?
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's
Sounds
see.
right.
Of course it does.
Of course it does. I said it. Oh.
So, is this...
It makes...
No, because 0.5 would be the, that is a proportion of the vote. 50% is a proportion.
What's the vote?
But X is supposed to be the number of individuals with a certain characteristic. So maybe that's it.
Is it up above? Well, it says 10 to 13, which we already did.
Yeah, okay.
So it's useless.
So the z-score is p hat, which we don't have p hat.
Minus p.
Yeah, we don't have p hat though.
Yeah, I don't think we have that yet. So let me I could be wrong. It could just be 0.50. Let me look at,
Well, because I did 0.50 minus 0.52, and you get a negative number. Does that matter?
no, you can have a negative number for z-score.
Okay, so divided by
All right, let's just try that.
0.01.
Okay.
So we're doing 0.5?
So I got... Yeah, 0.5 minus 0.52.
0.5 minus 0.52 equals negative
Yeah.
0.02.
Divided
So
by
divide that by
point,
0.011.
Yeah, deviation, 0.011.
Gosh, I keep forgetting we already figured out that number, so I get ready to do the whole thing all over.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Okay, 0.02 negative divided by 0.0. So I got, yeah, negative 1.82.
Yes.
I've used to round to the next three, right?
Oh,
Three
right.
decimals. So
8.818.
1.818, yeah.
So
And
that's
that's
what
a,
we're going
and
to do?
that's a reasonable z-score.
Right.
Yeah.
Still within 4.
Yeah, so,
Do you want to risk it? Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, I mean, we don't
Right.
see any other way to do it, so.
Okay, so my question would be then, this is my question.
Big P, little z.
Let me just double check what X is supposed to be. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm going to look that up in the lesson just because I figure we better know this. So,
The election.
so on this example where they did the coin tossing,
Right.
they said that heads was observed 17 times. Oh, so they did heads was 17 times. So that's what I'm saying. It's the number that something occurs.
So, but we only have 0.52 and 2,000.
I know. So
So for greater than or equal to 1,000, it's or greater than or equal to 50.
50, yeah.
So you would think it'd be 50%, so that'd be 1,000 out of the 2,000, right?
I guess.
And that's what the probability you said, or the portion.
let me see. Well, I think we should just go with that. I don't know. We might miss it.
So
But...
if we get that one wrong, then we also get 17 wrong, just FYI.
Okay. So what z-score would you use? All right. So what probability do you compute using the normal probability applet? So it's going to be
What is this big Z, little z?
So real quick, with the probability applet, since we're doing greater than or equal to, would you do the middle and the left?
Well, it's a negative number, and so you would just do less than that because equal to is just right there at that number, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So when would you, it's not often that you do the center and the left, or the, where is it? Oh, I don't know.
No, really, you would only go one way or the, you wouldn't do it on either side of the line. You do it, if the line is there, you'd go either both to the right or to the left.
Because I guess that's what usually confuses me is when we have to pick, you know, the center and the right.
Yeah, but you would never have, like if you could say you put in, since it's a negative number, so you put it in down here, you wouldn't have it on both sides of that line. But you would have the middle if it was like you put it in up on the positive and you had to go to the two lower than that.
Sure.
But since we put in a negative number, it's either, if it's greater than, it's 2 to the right. the two to the right of it, but
Mhm.
I'm not sure. But maybe I'm just not. Must be missing something on the lesson about
don't-
can you use 50% as an X? You know, it just doesn't
Right.
seem. I
But
don't remember
then-
seeing. Because on the heads and tail example, and what I wrote down in my notes is that where X is a number of individuals with a certain characteristic. And so on the heads and tails example, heads was observed 17 times, so they put 17 as the X.
Look at 2.11.
Okay, I'll go up there.
Yeah, the very beginning. It talks
2.11.
about political polls, so...
Okay, that might help me, yeah. Understand.
2.11.
Okay.
Political election.
Okay, so what's the 565?
That is, the respondents said they would vote for the Republican candidate.
See, it's always a number. It's not a percentage.
We don't have a number though. That's my thing.
So
If we
why?
have
So maybe
another
it's
number-
1,000. Maybe the number is 1,000
So
because
Jared
you're having
suggested that. Let me see.
That's true. I mean,
if you have a number, if you interviewed 2,000 people
right.
who were surveyed, and then we want to determine the probability that the results may, I don't know now, because it's
But
like
I don't
we
think
don't.
it's 1,000 because that's just trying to figure out the likelihood that the candidate's going to lose or get, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and with that, I think you get 90,861.8.
Oh wait. Oh no.
Which seems a little excessive.
Hold on, just a second. Wouldn't P hat be? P hat would actually be 0.5
You think so?
because P hat is the
Isn't that what we did?
statistic to
what we just
estimate.
did.
No, we did X was P hat. We did, sorry. Oh.
Yeah, we did p hat as
0.5.
yeah, we did 0.5.
Well, I thought we put the X in as 0.5.
Maybe
We did it. Yeah, we did do that. No, you're right. Okay. Sorry. See, I'm totally lost. Got it. I think you're right. I think this is the right answer. Sorry.
No, that's funny.
Oh, like I have to, like you guys have to be here on the process, but this is how my brain works. I have to like see it in all directions. I'm really sorry.
No, I gotcha. The fact that you know how your brain works, though, is good.
All right, so then
Okay.
you're gonna plug it in.
So I got 0.139.
Wait, you plugged 0.1. You plugged 1.818 in the.
Yeah.
Negative 1.818. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, mine switched. Oh, evil thing. 0.818. Okay, actually, it might be different. So then we're just shading the left.
Yeah, so I got 0.035.
Yeah. That's what I got.
0.035. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's number 17, right? But what do we do for 16?
I thought we did the lower one.
The bottom one. So what I would like to know, like you said, because I don't know that they've ever discussed this. Maybe I just missed it. What
The big Z, little
is
Z.
the big Z and little z? I mean, I think the little z. Maybe one is what comes out at the top, like the area. You know. The area is like the big Z. It needs to be less than the little z. No.
Because I don't think it said anything about this in the whatchamacallit.
Yeah. Okay. So.
By the way, we did it right. If you look at number 3.3.2
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
book or whatever, it talks about political elections. If the true proportion of people who support a particular candidate, and it gives the P in the end, and then it says, to address this question, we first note that the survey will suggest that the candidate will win if more than 50% of the people observed favor the candidate.
And that's what they put in for X.
Yep.
Or no.
Wait, that's
for
what they put for the
For
P
P hat.
hat.
Sorry. Yeah.
You and X.
Yeah. We love to say the word P hat. So okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we want to submit? Any questions?
Oh, well, okay, so are we saying it's the
Uh,
bottom one of the two choices?
I would
yeah.
thought so. I mean,
I don't know what the difference is. Like,
they're both Z.
You remember that little how the teacher emailed us all those formulas and there was all these weird like
Right.
symbols? I'm like, okay, is a Z on there? No.
I think I have mine
Is
here.
the Z-score the uppercase one? No, or no, does it really matter?
Let
Okay.
me look. I mean, it's not going to really tell us on the formula sheet, I wouldn't think.
No, I'm looking at it. It's not helping. Okay. I just thought it was the one that had the the less than, so I thought it was the bottom one instinctively, but it may not be. Okay, well, I'll submit it. I'll take one for the team, and then we'll see if that's wrong.
Let's see.
Okay, our Z-score was incorrect.
our Z-score for number.
At least what I typed in was incorrect, but the probability I got right. So,
Our
is it
Z-score
not-
for number 15.
what did you put in?
I got 1.818.
818. Negative.
Oh, darn, I put negative, and apparently
I just put regular.
just put regular then, because our
Why'd you put regular, though, if it came up negative?
what did it come up negative? I thought it
I
did.
got it wrong too. I just double checked and I got it wrong as well. So
So it's not, but how the heck did we get the Z-score correct?
yeah, how do we get the ski?
Something was maybe we rounded it wrong.
Wait, we got 15 wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, 15 we got wrong.
So how does that make sense if we got the probability right?
I know, it doesn't make sense. So the only thing I can think of is rounding, like, it's
Yeah,
probably
but
like,
it was... Hold on.
okay, I think I want to email the teacher. If we got that, what is the
Well,
answer?
what if we marked the last one wrong, too? That would...
Yeah. That's weird. So, did you trying to do it again? Because it should be negative 0.02 divided by 0.11. So it should be negative, but at the same time.
0.011.
And what is your calculator? Does your calculator round? See, 0.02 divided by.
I got negative 1.81818182.
So rounding it to 3 should be 1.818.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's sort of irritating, but
So I have no idea what it would be if it's not that.
yeah.
That's frustrating.
Let's see here. Huh. Just so you know, nobody in the class has gotten more than a 94.74%, which is
On
what we just got on that quiz.
How do you know?
I look that up all the time. It's just on there. So that means that everybody has missed that same question probably.
Right.
So I'm going to email them. I mean, that's just 1 point, but still, like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either. And, I mean, if possible, it'd be nice to get it right. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it helps. So, what number is that?
That was number 15.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay, no. Well,
What's that teacher's name again?
Milner? I think, because I just...
Barnett? I don't know. What is that?
That is Milner.
Billner.
Mil with an M.
Milner. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to write Milner, that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
It would actually be pretty hilarious.
That'd be funny.
That would have been really funny. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully he'll respond to your emails because he doesn't respond to mine.
I know.
I'm the one here who still hasn't taken the exam.
That is weird.
I know. It's so weird. For crying out loud. I checked my email 50 times today. Because the longer we go and the new information we learn, then I'm going to forget everything else.
Yeah, you need to hurry and take that test.
Milner, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Have I called them? Are you kidding me?
That's what he said?
That's what he said. He said, have you called them? They usually are fairly responsive over the phone. Dude, I'm sorry. That's just kind of irritating. The fact that he's not helping at all. I mean, am I crazy or...
Well, only because, and I've seen from every single teacher I've had that if it has to do with anything technological, they're just like completely hands off. They say that's your responsibility.
Try to help me and inquire of tech support along with me, as opposed to
that. Yeah, he's more of a
hands off.
Figure it out, hands off. Yeah.
Yeah, because somebody asked him about making. Oh no, it was a different teacher. I don't know. Such a pain. Such a pain.
Okay, so we're done then, and then we will start our group assignments and report back next. Yeah. And that's next Thursday, but we'll meet this Thursday.
Yeah. So we're meeting at 6:30 your guys' time, 8:30 my time.
Okay.
Right.
6:30 Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, hopefully you'll hear back from him. He'll actually be able to help answer that. I guess I have to call.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep checking to see if anybody else got more than a 94 on their.
You'll have to let us know, because I seriously don't know how else we would have figured that out.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. We'll see you guys on Thursday.
On Thursday.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.